Hello, 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 and welcome, my Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Welcome to your What Do I Need read for this new moon in Sagittarius, the full moon next in Cancer, December 2020. I am your reader, Markangela Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions, fellow Earth sign Virgo that I am, the Archangel of Lyons, Markangela Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, my subscribers, my Capricorns, love you all so much. Thank you so much for your ongoing love and support of the channel, of my work, your likes. Every time you hit like, more people get to see the video. It's almost like an angel getting wings at the ring of a bell. If you want to go there, it is that time of year, ain't it? Yeah, the holidays are in the air, and it's a really weird holiday, as I'm sure you're well aware wherever you are on planet Earth or elsewhere, I guess. You never know where YouTube is being streamed to nowadays. So let's get up in this gig. We're doing a 6-card draw, 6 different decks, 1 card each, in guidance and grace, clues, tips, and hints about what you need to be aware of this new moon in Sagittarius, which is on Monday. Yes, we have a new moon on Monday. Our fires will dance through the night. We'll stage this whole day with a lonely satellite. Sorry, I'm Generation X. That song is imprinted in my cerebellum. And I love Simon Le Bon. I love Duran Duran. I can't help it. So we're looking at that. But it's a tricky new moon, and I'll tell you why. It's a tricky new moon. Yes, it goes new moon 11:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. It is an eclipse, but it goes void, of course, at the exact same moment. So it's like zero new moon energy. You have to wait until the moon goes into Capricorn at 10:30ish or something, December 14th, later that night. So that's a little bit of a meh, but we are looking at a What Do I Need read for the waxing part of this. And my oldest cat is acting like a kitten playing with toys I found under the couch yesterday. They're out, they're like, there you are, my old friend. It's kind of touching and funny, whatever. So we're going to the full moon in Cancer, which is on December 29th, 5:28 a.m. It's a little early in the morning for a full moon thing, so we're going to probably do something the evening before on the 28th here on the channel. We're not doing this new moon because it's it's too late, 10:30 at night for me to do that, right? You get me. So cool. It's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The standard YouTube stuff. Comment below, because people people have been letting me know privately. It's like, oh my God, do you know what that? I'm like, well, don't private message me. Put it on YouTube. Drive the numbers up. I am a Virgo, right? Caps. You know what I'm talking about. So let's just do this. Focus on your breath. All the decks that I read are in the description box all the way at the bottom with some links you might be interested along the way for deeper healing and education, whatever. So let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. I'm ready. It's a lot of exposition you have to do every time with the video, but whatever. Shall we? Breathe. As we're going to start with the Healing with the Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. What is the angel you most need to work with for this new moon to full moon next? Breathe. Oh, that feels good. My angels. Oh, my angels of Earth and the sign of Capricorn, the Arielites, the Urielites, the Aureolites. Oh, please, 1 card in clarity for my beloved friends, my Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video. What is it, the angel they need to work with this new moon in Sagittarius, the full moon next in Cancer, December 2020? To start off the reading, we've got the Angel of Blessings. Now, what would the healing angel, it's the Healing with the Angels Oracle, what would the healing angel of blessings work be, right? Could be preparing you for blessings, showing you the blessings that you have, helping you be the blessing that you already are but may not be aware of. Oh, that could play itself out in so many ways. And the prayer is simple. Angel of healing, blessings, blessing angel of healing, whatever you are, please help me. Please show me. Apparently I need to work with you. Show me my blessings. Show me how to do blessings, right? For some of you. We all know how to curse. We're born. Well, and, little kids are such a blessing, right? I love you too. That innocence, right? But that gets trained out of us in this world, right? So we learn how to curse. That's cool. I know how to curse. At least in, well, let's say Sicilian. It's not necessarily Italian proper. It's 1/4 Sicilian. Oh yeah, the rest is German and Scottish and Irish. Yeah, the calm folk. Breathe. Because we've got our second oracle. I love this oracle. Brand new, for me at least. The Crystal Oracle. Tony Carmine Salerno. And I'll say it. This is the only. I will stop saying this in the next series that I do. This is the first series where it's on YouTube. These are actually, I used this deck for the first time in the True Love extended reads on Vimeo for December. But I love them. I got them at Magic Moon, Saratoga on Field Street, visiting my family right before Thanksgiving. We had a socially distanced Thanksgiving. And I was like, oh, this is cute. And then I started reading it. I was like, oh, this thing don't fool around. It's a very, very good oracle. Breathe. And I dedicated it to Archangel Ariel, right? The Arielites, the Urielites, the Orielites, right? The angels of Earth. So, and she's my archangel. She's the Archangel of Lyons. Markangelo. Lyons. You get the idea. Take a nice deep breath. The emerald flame of Archangel Ariel. Here we go. My beloved Archangel Ariel, please, one card in clarity for my beloved Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm watching this video. What is the crystal oracle card that they need that would point them to the crystal or the gem or the mineral they need to work with? Or maybe it's just what's written in the book, or maybe it's both of those things. What is the crystal oracle card they need for this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon next in Cancer, December 2020? Citrine. Oh, that's easy to find, right? I mean, citrines, it's a member of the quartz family. It's like amethyst and clear quartz and rose quartz. You can find them tumbled. You can get chip necklaces, right? There's just all sorts of different ways. I have a lot of citrine. Citrine in a cash register is supposed to increase the income to it. I've never seen anything markedly visible in that way. And Lord knows I've worked in plenty of metaphysical establishments. They all had moss agate and citrine in the drawers. I think that might be because of possibly Scott Cunningham's books, Gems, Crystals, and Minerals. Don't quote me on that. Citrine, here we go. Wealth, creativity, abundance, healing. Feels very second and third chakra. Your financial concerns will soon begin to dissolve as the steady stream of abundance starts to flow into many areas of your life. So already with this, maybe that's what this healing angel is, to help prepare you for financial blessings coming in. If you're freaking, right? It's okay. It's coming. We'll heal this. This is not abundance solely on a monetary level, but abundance also of creativity and healing, right? So you might be healing your money stuff, but it wouldn't be the waning part of it, sort of weeding out the fears and the limiting beliefs from society and your family and your genetic heritage, going back to Eve. It's not my book, but I'll play with it for a minute. Really about your creativity and your healing. This is great. So you are being asked to let go of any fear and guilt that you may be holding on to in regard of your wealth and prosperity, like how you got it. You know, if somebody died and left you money, there's like survivor's guilt, right? It's like, I'm benefiting off, you know, and there'd be a lot of stuff in there. Plus things that we just learned, like, you know, what was your family ethics about money? Was money the number one priority in your family, or was it under, I don't know, love and respect and care? Like, who got that, right? Be thankful for the abundance that you are about to receive. Honor it and put it to use in ways that nurture and replenish your spirit. You deserve to be and to have all your heart's desires. And that's true for all of us. It's just, where are we in that process? Lovingly recognize the abundance you eternally hold within your heart, and you will manifest abundance through all you think, say, and do. And that is the truth of things. We think of our income as our source of abundance, but really the divine within us is the source of abundance. Our work, career, vocation, however, those are channels, right? So, you know, that's the holographic nature. All of the divine is within us. As within, so as above, so below, right? As within, so without, right? So all of the entire universe, your whole body is a hologram of the entire universe. And planet Earth is the heart chakra. I didn't make this stuff up, folks. You do the research. Do the research, Capricorns. Look, it's a slow and steady wins the race game for Capricorns, regardless of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So you've had the time to do this. But a waxing moon is perfect for that, right? What a good card. I like this. Now, Daughters of the Moon, what do you need to be aware of inside of yourself? And these are all connected. It's not like one's about money and the other's about love, and this is about that, and that's about that. They're all pieces of the same puzzle. So take a nice deep breath. As I call upon a half of the universal energy, the divine yin, the yin force, the goddesses, the divine feminine principle of the universe, please, one card in clarity For my Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, please. What is it they need to be aware of inside of themselves, having to do with this angel of blessings and citrine? What do they need to be aware of this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon next December 2020? My goddesses, please. 9 of Cups, Kuan Yin, contentment, right? Wish fulfillment, going with the flow. So really tapping into your own well-being. Now that is easier said than done, and certainly we've got 3 more cards to hit the table. But this does speak about, if you call it, right, you need to call upon the angel of blessing. Why? Because they're going to help you really tap in to some interior wealth, as well as there is, it said, wealth, prosperity, and abundance coming in, but not only financial, right? Also healing, a wealth of healing, which can be dicey. Although a wealth of healing sounds good on paper, but what am I going to have to go through, right? As well as a wealth of creativity. It's very much a fire card, citrine, right? A firestone. I keep saying that. That's a very personal reference for me. So with Kuan Yin within, Kuan within Yin, however you want to say that, right? 6 of Cups, that feeling, that flow will be there for you at some point, right? And only 1 cup away from a 10 on the inside. Let's see how this plays out. Mythic Tarot. What does this look like on the outside? The opposite, complementary opposite to the goddess is the god. The yang is the yin, right? What's going on the outside of this? Take a nice deep breath. Breathe. My gods of earth and the sign of Capricorn, please, 1 card in clarity for my Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What is it they need to be aware of in the outside world? Maybe how they appear, maybe something going on around them. Only you will know that, who's watching this, please. My gods, they've got the angel of blessing, the stone of citrine, and Kuan Yin on the inner, the 9 of Cups. Contentment, compassion, flow, wish fulfillment. So please, what do they need to be aware of outside of themselves in the yang force? This new moon in Sagittarius, the full moon next in Cancer, December 2020. 3 of Cups. I'm going to say there's party coming. Or there is reunion coming in. This does feel more like family and friends than lovers. I mean, I'm not really getting a lover vibe from this. I mean, that's why I do the love reads, the relationship reads separately, because this is really more about you getting in alignment with yourself and building that love and that wish fulfillment. You are your own wish fulfillment right now, but it feels like you're sharing it with others, and that it's not just you pouring out your cup to everybody, right? It's a sharing of cups. It's an emotional bonding. So you got 2 water cards. Inner and outer. This does feel like having friends. I mean, it's a 3 of Cups. It doesn't feel like a banquet. It doesn't feel like a gigantic reunion, but it does feel like, even if it's not literal in the physical, then it's the communication, that heart touching. I mean, as much as people are like a little over Zoom and video chatting, it's what we have right now. And I've had some amazing, I just got a new student. Like, I don't usually take students. Someone who really came to me, approached me for a reading online, and we clicked so instantly. She's amazing. So I've actually taken her under my wing sort of as a student, right? As if she wants to know witchcraft. So I'm like, yeah. And we had a lovely time. And she's 23 and she's amazing, right? And I got off the call with her, and I texted her, my new student gives me hope for the future of witchcraft. It really does, right? You know, she's learning the basics, and she's just wonderful, right? So that's that thing. We have a real emotional bond. And I'm like, oh, we know each other from a past life. We were both laughing about that too, right? She's great. Sometimes it takes a generation Y, right? I've been saying sometimes it takes a millennial. Sometimes it takes a generation Y, because why not? Ready? What's your higher self got to say through the Whispers of Love Oracle? Higher selves, 5th dimension and above. Take a nice deep breath. That's interesting. I'm huffing your higher self. Please, the higher selves of all involved. 1 card in clarity for this Capricorn collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm watching this video. Please, what is it that they need? The piece of inspiration, information, or insight from their higher selves, 5th dimensional above. This new moon in Sagittarius, the full moon next, December 2020, with the angel of blessings they need, and the citrine they need, and that 8 of Cups Kuan Yin they need on the inner, and that 3 of Cups they need to be aware of on the outer. What's your piece of this? Higher selves of all involved. Rest and relaxation is essential. Rock and roll. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks, and this feels like a kickback. Look, I'm going to say something that may very well be controversial. The earth signs work harder than everybody else, and the Geminis need to be supervised. I want that on my shrine when I croak. All Geminis should be supervised. Yeah, you know, it's like you've been cranking it out all year, and with, you know, the economy being what it is and work being so, I don't even want to call it transformed, I want to call it mutated, right? It's like we all had to like evolve into these new beings, and we're still in process. We ain't done yet. So that thing of rest, you know, as much as there's transformation, there's transmutation. Transformation is the changing of the form on the outside. Transmutation is the integration of that change into yourself, which means you can be crying, you can be exhausted. You're not doing anything wrong. Boy, as a Virgo, that's hard for me. When I'll go and I'm like, I'm just so exhausted. Like today, I really didn't want to do videos. I had to do, but I don't like doing them when I have to do them. I want to do them. And I laid down for an hour and I meditated and I did some breath work. And my guides came to me and they said, you are integrating. Take a little bit more time. You'll know when you're ready. And sure enough, I bounced off the couch. I didn't lay down. I was just on the couch. I could stick a lily on my chest for an hour. It was great. And I really did rebound. And here I am. I already did the Sag. I'm doing Aquarius and Pisces tomorrow. I'm breaking them up, right? So I'm not burning out. This has been a crazy year. And think of the nervous system, how much stress it's taken on. And what are we like? Matt Kahn, he's the last card down, the Healing Mantra deck. He says that the ego is the false personality that arises from an inflamed nervous system. One of the many definitions he has, but I really like that one because I know I am a bitch on wheels. When I'm tired, I am salty, right? People will call me first thing in the morning. They're like, how come you're not, where's all the effervescence? I'm like, bitch, I am salty in the morning. You call me while I'm having my coffee, unless it's somebody that we have a steady phone date or something, and we're both salty at the same time. Mal Flanders is who I'm talking about, my podcast partner. So rest and relaxation. Let's see what your healing mantra is. And look, these are really good cards. Like, I'm not involved in any way with Hay House, who put out the deck, or Matt Kahn. It's like, I just love the work. And as a spiritual teacher, two things. Here, maybe this will help you, because I think it's a wonderful way. What is a spiritual teacher? Someone who teaches by example, number one. Number two, the ones who share. Spiritual teachers share the things that work for them, knowing they may not work for everybody. This works for me. Breathe. My delicious ascended masters, please, one card in clarity. What is the perfect healing mantra for my beloved Capricorn collective sun, moon, rising? I hear you. Venus signs for this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon next in Capricorn, considering they need to call upon the angel of blessings. They need to work with citrine. They need to align, connect with that Nine of Cups inside of them, looking within. They need to be aware of the Three of Cups that's gonna happen on the outside. That allows, I think, everybody to rest and relax, that the rest and relaxation is essential. So please, my Ascended Masters, what is their perfect healing mantra with all of this? This new moon to full moon next December 2020. Rewiring the nervous system, which is, when do you rewire the nervous system? While you're resting. Do you realize how much of the stress in your nervous system is processed when you sleep? That's why when you don't get enough sleep, you're twitchy and you can't focus because there's too much static on the channel, right? So you got rewiring the nervous system. I find strength in surviving my traumas. Now, trauma is a very, yeah, man, freaking white printing on pastel colors. Yeah, a trauma, technically, the medical definition of a trauma is a wound that won't heal or can't heal, right? Traumatic brain injury, you kind of get the idea. And emotional ones, like we have emotional traumas, spiritual traumas, mental, all of that stuff. But what it does to do that, finding strength in surviving your traumas, is you usually don't get to kind of get that you've survived them until you rest. Right? Until you kind of see that, oh my God, as horrible as that was, there is a blessing in this. I am stronger than I was. When a bone breaks and re-heals, the site of the break is stronger than it was before the break. You with me? You get what I'm saying here? Let me read it from the bookie book. Rewiring my nervous system. This card comes up a lot for my clients too, particularly 2020. Like, how traumatic. Look, if it's a wound that can't heal, then just look at the lives we let go of. There's no going back to that. It's all forward now. This is the Great Awakening we're in, right? The planetary ascension, Great Awakening, Armageddon. whatever you want to call it, whatever lens you want to see it through, right? So this is very key, this mantra. I find strength in surviving my traumas. I find strength in surviving 2020. Thank you very much. When the nervous system is rewired, you are no longer trapped in the memories of your body. That's lovely. You are the courageous hero or heroine, for me hero is gender neutral at this point, of your present reality, honoring every moment of hardship as the means through which your infinite strength and greatest depth of character is revealed. That is the most Capricorn thing, the most 10th house, highest potential, not higher potential, highest potential, right? That is definitely Capricorn. Let me read that sentence again. Like, you are the courageous hero or heroine of your present reality, honoring every moment of hardship as the means through which your infinite strength of depth and character is revealed. In other words, slow and steady wins the race. Goes the mountain goat one step at a time up the mountain of highest potential. As you rewire your nervous system, you are no longer responding to life from the vantage point of your painful past, but instead are open to each encounter being more miraculous than the moment before. And that do take time. That do take time. This mantra is ideal for adjusting to life after loss. Hello, 2020. Everybody lost something. Some more than others. Healing heartbreak might be on the... I don't see that here, although there is a Three of Cups reunion on the honor, but maybe that's a piece of it. And that, again, doesn't have to be always romantic heartbreak, right? It could be family members or friends, right? And becoming more optimistic. Throw a little Tigger in your game, Eeyore. And I love Eeyore. I love Eeyore. He's such a sub-bottom. Got a nail in his ass. I'm such... No, I'm not a pig. One of my goddesses is Circe. I used to be, I guess. Turn me back. Let me give you the blessing. Thank you for allowing me to suffer my hour upon the stage and upon the dining room chair. Breathe. May the Capricorn collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs be blessed with all that they need this new moon in Sagittarius, the full moon next in Cancer, that they may experience this Three of Cups reunion, emotional bonding experience that they need in the outer as they rewire their service system, as they rewire their nervous system, finding strength in surviving their traumas while they go with the flow and find their wish fulfillment within themselves that they need as they call upon the angel of blessings to show them the healing, the blessings and the blessings of the healing that are already in play for them as they get the rest and relaxation that they need, which is essential with the citrine energy that they need for their own healing, for their own abundance, for their own financial remuneration, their own financial balance, their own creativity and healing, for their well-being, for the well-being of everyone that they come into contact with this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon next in Cancer, and for the well-being of all involved in life. So mote it be. And so it is. And they just popped into my head. What if what you're healing is helping everybody find strength in surviving their traumas on a holographic level? Sounds Capricorn to me. Thank you so much. If something here resonated for you that made sense, it made you go, oh, please hit the thumbs up. The more people who like the video, the more people who get to see it. It's just how it works. Want more of me? Subscribe. It's that simple. And please do comment. What is this about? Like, what is this about? I get the blessings you may not see, but particularly citrine. What's that about? Anyway, wishing you all the very best and the very blessed of this new moon in Sagittarius to full moon next in Cancer, my beloved Capricorns. Oh, poo. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.